Back to Clash with Bando. Tonight I'm going to go through our latest CWLR Week 5 versus Bangladesh. You can see the scoreline there, 85 to 82. Now if you look at the percentage, 94.7 and 94.53. Bangladesh unlucky with the Town Hall 11 hit downs basically. They actually did get a 10v10, and you can see there the Town Hall 11s, they had 4 failed hit downs, 82, 95%. 99, 97%, so we got through by the skin of our balls. But, you know, overall, great war. First time we've hit 85 by actually having all of our hit downs succeed. A couple of closes. Other things of the war that were note was we did have 3 Town Hall 9s with 6-packs, but it took 8 hits to get the enemy's number 1. So looking at that, we had a few guys try a strat on one side, and then halfway through we've sort of gone, no, we'll try it from a different angle, worked through and got there. So we've still got some work to do with Town Hall 10v11s. It's pretty exciting. I can't say it's not enjoyable. It sucks failing. I did have a double fail on the number 1, but then Boss came through with the last possible Town Hall 10 to be able to attack it, and did knock it down for a 59%, I think it was. So I actually didn't check to see if these guys had 6-packs. So you've got Aussies, Lisol, and Evan and Zach. So they've had quite a few there. We got Dwee, Wallace, and Dennis. Now, other things of note, it was 11 to 11 on the fresh Town Hall 9 triples. That's not bad. There was one basic gave each clan on Town Hall 9 level a bit of grief. I'm just going to put this one on now. This is a video that I've talked about, a raid Queen Walk with a hog second phase. So Queen Walk into a mass hog, and you can just see there with the clan castle here, it's just a simple draw. So you draw that up to the Queen Walk, and then the Queen Walk was actually going to be a Queen charge and push into there. So that was the whole aim. That's pretty much what's happened. You can see down the bottom here, there's been some units to herd. Great use of Baby Dragon there. That obviously got the cannon. I don't know why that hog... Oh, the hog was to use as a wall breaker tank. It didn't really work though, did it? So you can see that Rage had to pop the ability in the end. And then old Jimmy Bob up the top into mass hogs. Very, very simple hogging. And that's the old 2 stink fingers. And you can see what's good about that is they work through the packs, and they're generally going to stay handy for the heals. Of course, keep in mind now, double giant bomb, double little bombs don't kill hogs. So a lot of the strategies are things like this, where you see the giant bomb on the outside to stop the old witch slap. So very, very powerful army. I did get the fresh 6-pack with that. So you can see what's good about it is it's one of those raids that if you do stuff it up and you don't get the fresh hit, you've mapped out a really easy replay. So yeah, it's nice to see that. Now said so going into number 15. Where are we going? What are you going with? He went in with a shattered go hobo, and what I liked, I like the surgical hogging that I saw in this from memory. So I have tried to watch through the raids and replays. And I do like how he's followed his golems with his hogs. You see there, 3 hogs there, 3 hogs into there, another 3 hogs into there. So 9 hogs. These ones here may be a little bit early, but you can see he's followed and he's protected those bowlers going through the top, and that hill. Shitloads of hogs left. Everything's dead. Thank you, mother, for the rabbits. Fresh 3 hits. So great war, said so. Good raid. For us now in CWLR, it puts us second in our conference, I think it is. There is a bit of mixing with teams having to catch up and replay and things like that. But, you know, we're doing well. This versus Bangladesh was for top of our division, and really exciting. Good guys to organise with Bangladesh. It was a very simple roster, no faffing about. You can see here with Sarah's gone in with the old witch slap. Now it took a heat seeker, and that dropped one of the witch's healers. It's a bit of a common thing I'm seeing across some of the bases, trying to be that stop that witch slap, because you see that flank will start to fail now. But what I really liked about this raid was the old Pecker. She's used a Pecker instead of a golem, so how often do you see a golem go in, the golem will hit the walls, it'll walk up to the walls, and then the enemy queen will shoot at the clan castle or shoot and all those kinds of things. But she's gone in there, and the Pekka's helped clear those first few buildings. Doesn't have as many hit points as the golem, obviously, but a very, very useful idea, and I loved it. It's good to see the old Pekkas get in there and get some love, even if it was only one. We don't get Pekkas into many wars. I love them anytime we can get them in there, even as trash cleanup, they do work well. So double jump combo, gone in with a skeleton spell as well. That's good because she'll drop that somewhere down the end. But Witch is still going on the top flank, and you can see the queen, that one healer that was left, sometimes as a backup safety net, is that healer does go and heal the middle group. So there's not always a dead loss, but if you do lose that one healer on a flank through a bomb, it can cause that flank to fail, and that's one of the things I see that the old Witch Slap fails the most, is due to that. So great wards, great raid, Sarah. I want to look at Sparky. Where's Sparky? At number 21. And he's gone in with a Go Hobo, I think it is. Now he's gone in stone. It's a bit of a common older style base with your centered expos, and sometimes it's quite a hard base to funnel. But Sparky's done well with this raid, funneled nicely. You can see the double jump, gets him out nice and early, so nothing's going to get stuck. Goblins, baby dragon, wizard in the clan castle. Old Jimmy Bob runs in, knocks out that queen, says how you going, love, and keeps moving through. So you can see now here, some good surgical hogging there. Just knocks out a few on that side. Tesla uses the golem tank on the other side there. You see there was a Tesla over here, and it was shooting at that golem. Just dropped out a few. So you see, patient with the hogs. Great raid to finish off. Only a few hogs left, but Queen still had her ability. She's still full health. Where is she? Running around the bottom there now. So yeah, 4 or 5 hogs left. Bowlers are still alive. Couple clean-up whizzies. Pretty simple raid. Well done, Sparky. We're going to look at number 24 next, and that's going to be Carnage. What did he go in with? He normally comes up with some weird crackpot raids at Town Hall 9. He has a bit of fun. And it was a Queen Walk Faho. Still a very strong army, due to the fact that people are doing things like this with their air defences. You see 2 together. So what he's aiming to do is to walk his queen into here, and to walk her around there, to then get that one there, walk away with 2 of those, and then she's going to pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 point defences, but and the clan castle and king. But what's happened is she's ended up walking wrong. So Heat Seeker to take out that baby dragon. That's great. Love seeing that, because that means it saves a healer. And you see she's switched around the back there. So he's just split that perfectly by getting the jump out, getting the Valks out. Rage. These guys, Bangladesh, they did use quite a few hounds in clan castles. Quite a few easy draw hounds as well, which is one of those things. But that air defense knocks out a couple of those healers. And that's something you love seeing there, is those healers have swapped over to the Valks and King in the midfield there, which have a hold of that baby dragon. The hound in the clan castle. Now, a bit of a risky raid, taking no Troll Tesla there, is there? Taking nothing to get the clan castle except 2 poisons. But you know what? 2 poisons, 1 at max poison just about kills a dragon by itself. So sometimes it's a good risk, and on there it's paid out. So I'm not sure what stage of the war that was at, but they were using quite a few hounds, so maybe he's taken the chance there, old Davey, and he's knocked it out well. So that was a good raid, and I think that's about all I'm going to show. Yeah, that puts us in the top 6 for Rising, and I'm not here to blow our horns. You know, we work hard. We're a good team. We are solid. We're not one of those teams that are going to bust out 4 or 5 Town Hall 10v10 3-stars. But you know what? We're working there. We're getting our team going. We love it. We have a good time. And really awesome to see our Town Hall 11s knocking out all of the hit downs. Unfortunately for Bangladesh, got away with a loss they probably should have had in the end. They did have a 10v10 3-star as well, and they actually got, it was I think a 98% there versus Shine. So really good luck for the rest of the season. But that puts us on top of our division, and looking forward to next week. So yeah, thanks. Hope you had a good time, and clash on.
Thanks for watching Clash of Clans with my uncle. This is Max.